Hello, welcome and good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name, please?
My name is Sharanya Vijaykumar.
What may I call you?
You can call me as Sharanya, which is my first name.
Okay, Sharanya, welcome once again to this Ielts speaking session on 19th December 2023. I hope you are prepared and you will perform confidently, right?
Yes.
Okay. I hope you have your identity proof documents with you,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes.
Okay, we shall not go into that, but let me go into the introductory questions first. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where do you come from?
I come from Ilanyi, a village in Ernakulam district.
Okay. What is Ilanyi famous for? Just 2-3 things, if you don't mind.
I believe Ilanyi is really famous for its serenity because it is covered with a beautiful nature, and the main occupation there is agriculture, and it's a beautiful place.
Right. In terms of work and studies, what do you do currently?
I'm currently not working, and I'm waiting for my higher studies.
Right. Where do you plan to do your higher studies, in India or abroad?
I plan to do my higher studies in abroad.
I suppose now you are in that preparation mode, right?
Yes.
So let me ask you a few more questions just to get to know your voice and your speaking style, right? What kinds of fast food have you tried, Sharanya?
I have tried foods like burger, pizzas, and sandwiches, but honestly, I'm not a great fan of any.
That's a good thing. Do you ever use a microwave to cook food quickly at home?
Yes, I have used, and I believe I will use in the future too, because I think it's a good idea to keep its essence.
That's fine. How popular do you think are first food restaurants where you live?
I think it's quite popular because there are even more than 4 or 5 restaurants in my hometown itself.
Okay, when would you go to a fast food restaurant usually?
Whenever I'm with my friends or whenever I'm going out with my friends. I think rather than spending time with cooking, I should spend it with my friends.
So you recognize the advantages of talking to your friends more than being away from them at the cooking place, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's the end of the part 1, Sharanya. I hope we can move to part 2, that is your cue card. Here is your cue card, and you get time of 1 minute to prepare for speaking more. Okay, Sharanya, here is a pencil and a paper to make some notes if you wish. When the 1 minute's up, I shall remind you to pick up speaking again. Right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, Sharanya, I would like you to describe to me some technology, example, an app or a phone software program that you have decided to stop using.
Yes, I think I'm a person who doesn't clinch on to any applications or softwares, and
Right.
Among them, the first one that came to my mind now is Snapchat.
Right.
It is a popular software, and I think it was for taking snaps, that is capturing moments and sending it to our friends. And I came to know about it during my graduation.
Right.
And from my classmates.
Right.
And some of them recommended me to have this app and use it and take some snaps and send them. And they said if we continuously send snaps every day, we'll get snap streaks,
Right.
which is considered as an achievement,
Right.
I believe. And but when I started to using it, I felt it a bit disappointing because I'm not a person that who is really into taking snaps and sending them. I think I'm a bit introvert when it comes to
Right. Okay.
taking snaps and all.
Well.
And I felt I really lost interest in it, and I decided to stop using it.
Right.
And once I stopped using it, I felt a little bit of freed.
Right.
And because I felt like the app was compelling me to do something, and I just can't stand it.
Right,
So
right.
I just stopped using.
Okay.
And I felt free.
It's nice to hear an evaluative account of the way you were enthusiastic in the beginning, and then you learned your lessons from stress and loss of time. So your critical sense helped you to get out of that, right?
Thank you, sir.
So that's the end of the cue card session. Shall we move on to part 3, which is a set of follow-up questions based on the same topic, right?
Okay.
So let me ask you this question. What kinds of computer games do people play in your country?
In India, there are many popular computer games, and among them, a number of them are Candy Crush, puzzles, and online rummy games.
Right.
And if I remember correctly, it was in the year 2009. A deadly game was quite popular, and its name was Blue Whale.
Right.
And I said it deadly because with that game, there are so many suicides happen here.
Right.
And it was reported in many newspapers.
Right. So the media glare helped to end it, right?
Yes.
So my next question is, why do people enjoy playing computer games so much?
To me, according to me, it is just because of its simplicity
Right.
and effortlessness. I think playing computer games are less tiring, and it includes no physical activity, and I think only eye muscles are moving and used.
So you mean to say people want to enjoy the game without physical exertion, right?
Yes.
Okay, my next question. Do you think that all computer games should have a minimum age for players?
I definitely do think so, as there are some violent games which may manipulate the children's minds.
Right.
And of course, there may be small children may get to think about like violence is good, violence is acceptable.
That's it.
And so it should be controlled.
Okay. Do you mean to say that if there is an age limit for voting, an age limit for getting married, there's an age limit for getting the driver's license, there's still another age limit for smoking. So you mean to put it in that platform, right?
Yes, maybe.
Right. So my next question is, in what ways can technology in the classroom be helpful to us?
I think it's a quite relevant question.
Right.
As we use projectors and internet
Right.
and other technologies in
Right.
classroom right now, and there are many online platforms also which is solely depending on technology.
Right. So you mean the students and teachers go high-tech these days, right?
Of course.
Okay. Do you agree that students are often better at using technology than their teachers and parents?
I think so, because nowadays students are more into technology,
Right.
like this new generation technologies, and as the name suggests, it is adaptive to the new generation.
Right.
And when it comes to the parents and teachers, I believe they are a bit
Well, it is time for them to move out of the stage, right? Okay.
not exactly.
Okay, right. So do you believe that computers will ever replace human teachers and their place will be taken by computer or robotic teachers?
I would say it may be possible,
Yeah, right.
but to me, I would prefer a human teacher instead of a computer, because I think there is something more in the human touch and in human content in teaching, and it shouldn't be controlled by a computer or an internet.
So you mean the human, the emotional, the personality touch, these elements will be missing if robotic teachers and computer technology take over, right?
Yes, up to me it is.
Right. So the human teachers will still hold the stage for some more time according to you?
Yes, of course.
Right. Okay, Sharanya, that's the end of your speaking test. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.